yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see. Oh yeah, there's a letter in your bag for me. Please, Mr. Postman. Why's it taking such a long time? Oh yeah, only to hear from that boy of mine.
All right, time for our mail call segment here on AM 700 KSEV, the open house radio show. Our question today is one that we've answered here on the show before, but it's been a while, so we're going to go ahead and answer it again. Our question has to do with bonuses that are paid to selling agents. The question reads, I'm getting ready to put my home on the market. How much of a bonus should I offer to ensure that I get a lot of attention on my home? And the answer is, we have no absolute answer on that. And actually, we wanted to talk about bonuses and whether or not bonus is actually the best way to go. In my opinion, it's actually not. If everything's going the way that it should be going, then putting a bonus on a home should not actually make it sell one day quicker than it would any other way. We have this thing called the canons of professional ethics that every real estate agent adheres to. And one of those canons of professional ethics says that a real estate agent will not put his or her own personal interest above that of their client. Well, if that's the way that it is, offering a $1,000 bonus or a $1,500 bonus or a $2,000 bonus really should not make that house sell one day quicker than it would otherwise. If the house works for their client, then the agent should be pushing that house anyway. They should be encouraging their buyer that, yes, this is probably the home for you because it fits everything that's in your criteria, so this is one that you really should focus on. The fact that they make an extra $1,000 or an extra $1,500 or an extra $2,000 should not come into play at all. Now, there's a couple other things that we need to think about as well when it comes to bonuses, whether or not they make a lot of sense. Let's say, for instance, that you decide to put a $1,500 bonus on your home. Say, okay, I'm going to pay the selling agent $1,500 extra. First of all, you as the seller do not have the right to say where that $1,500 goes. All money that is paid to a real estate agent comes from their broker. So when you're paying that money filters through the broker. It does not go directly to the agent unless the broker says it goes directly to that agent. And the reason that we mentioned this is because out of that $1,500, if that real estate agent happens to be on a 50-50 split, which means they get to keep half the money and the broker gets to keep half the money, if their independent contractor agreement with their broker says that bonuses are treated like regular commission, guess what? You just paid $1,500 and really got $750 worth of benefit because that agent's going to make $750 out of that, and the broker who is sitting over here doing nothing really to sell that house, sell your home in terms of actually working with that buyer or anything else, is also getting $750. So when we look at it as if we were talking to a seller about whether or not you would make a $1,500 improvement on a piece of property in order to get $750 of benefit, we would never suggest that. We would never say, hey, go spend $1,500 in this bathroom to fix this bathroom up, and the estimate is that you should be able to sell the house for $750 more. Doesn't make sense. I think, the best place for that money to go is to a buyer. Offer to pay $1,500 of the buyer's closing costs. Who is it we're trying to attract to that property? A buyer. Real estate agents are looking out for the best interest of their client. Those real estate agents that see information that says, wow, this seller is offering $1,500 to you, the buyer, to help pay for your closing costs, that's the house that's going to get pushed. So my way of looking at bonuses is that it's going to be built into that price somewhere. Buyers are going to understand that they're really paying for that bonus somehow. It's going to be built into that price somewhere. So bonuses may not be the best place for you to put that extra $1,500 or that extra $1,000. First of all, the best place may actually be just lower the price to get more attention. Second best place may be, okay, if I'm not going to lower the price, then offer it directly to the buyer. I think that's the best way to do it. That's the answer that I have come up with. That's what I think about bonuses. You do what you want. Talk to your agent about it, obviously. You decide what you want to do, but my own personal opinion is that money is better served going directly to a buyer than it is directly to an agent. That's what I think. All right, so that's our mail call segment for today. If you've got a question that you'd like for us to answer on the air, it's very simple. You can give us a call, 281-558-5738, or during the week when we're not on the air, you can send it to openhouseradio@yahoo.com. You can go to the Facebook page, Open House Radio on Facebook, and you can post it there. Either way, we can answer it during the week, and we love to do that. We appreciate the question, and we love to hear from them. We really appreciate it. All right, well, let's go ahead and continue.